I make a CD called The Story of Your Life, and I asked people to send me their story. I thought I'd get a couple hundred. I got 10,000 stories. Yeah, easy for you to cheer. I had to read them all, dude. I don't read so good. So I went away to this cabin in Tennessee. I spent 2 months. Every single day I read those stories until I got to the end of the 10,000. And my own little world was absolutely rocked by these stories. And so much so that I was wondering if it'd be alright in this big arena tonight if we had a little story time. Can I bring you back to that cabin for a minute? Alright, good. I'm glad you're here because I didn't have another plan. This story came from a woman named Rebecca, who of all things, she chose to write to me about her dysfunctional family. Oh, we got some dysfunctional family up in here tonight? Don't point at your spouse. But you need to hear what Rebecca wrote and what God has done in her life. This is a powerful story. This is what she wrote. When I was a child, my home was filled with mental illness, anger, violence, and homosexuality.